Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time we're going to go over to Vibe.com, and this is about Dawn Richards, who is suing Diddy, claiming sexual, physical, and verbal abuse. The former Danity, Kane, and Dirty Money member also said she witnessed Diddy abusing Cassie. The article is by Mya Abraham. It says during his Dawn Richards has become the latest person to accuse and sue Sean Diddy Combs for sexual and physical abuse as well as inhumane treatment. The former Danity, Kane, and Dirty Money member filed a lawsuit on Tuesday, September 10th, claiming she was verbally abused by the Bad Boys founder during her stint on making the band. Richards said that Combs allegedly called the contestants fat, ugly bees and hoes. The suit also accuses him of manipulating Richards with promises of career advancement if she agreed to his demands. She also stated that she witnessed Combs physically abusing his ex-girlfriend Cassie on numerous occasions. It says in 2005, Richards claimed to have seen Kim Porter leaving a studio crying with apparent bruises on her face. In 2009, the New Breed singer reportedly saw Combs, who was allegedly high on drugs, throw Cassie against the wall before choking and dragging her up a flight of stairs in his Los Angeles home. Richards also allegedly saw Combs throw a scalding pan of eggs at Cassie while yelling, "I've been asking you for my ish. I can't stand you, B. You never do it right." According to the lawsuit, the singer and Dirty Money bandmate Kalina Harper attempted to intervene and help Cassie, but he allegedly threatened them by stating, "Y'all bees don't get in my relationship. Don't tell my bee what she needs to be doing. Just make money and shut the F up. I end artists, I shelf careers. You could be missing. You bees wanna die today." Okay. Richards also accused Combs of forcing her to rehearse for 48 hours without sleep, sparking a dramatic weight loss as she became dehydrated and developed rashes on her body. She also claimed that Combs sexually assaulted her numerous of times between 2009 to 2011 by inappropriately touching her breasts and butt while she was naked in a dressing room. Mr. Combs frequently smacked Miss Richards' bare buttocks and often commented on her body, noting that although she was too skinny, she had an ass. The lawsuit read, in addition to witnessing Cassie's abuse, Richards details how she reportedly saw Combs and several other males gangbanging his former female assistant at a hotel pool in Glasgow. Combs also once threatened Richards' father. Per the lawsuit, she accused him of leaving her locked in a car for 2 hours as she screamed for help. She called her dad, who reportedly traveled from Baltimore to New York, to help Richards and confront Combs. After threatening to report him, Combs allegedly replied, "Think about your daughter. Think about your daughter's career." Dirty Money was featured on Combs' latest album, the Love album, Off the Grid. Vibe has reached out to Combs' team for comment and are awaiting a response. Now that is the end of the article right there as it stands. Are we surprised that no, we're not. We're not. I mean, it just takes me back to when he made his fake apology on Instagram. And he was talking about, well, at that time and period with Cassie, he was in a low place. Well, if that was a low place, it was living rent-free in your head. Obviously, this is a learned pattern of behavior that you continued over years and decades to display to other people, vulnerable people, people that looked to you for guidance, people that, literally put their literal lives in your hands. And, I don't know if it could have been just, the sense of knowing that you controlled that. You do, I mean, did he strike me, like, looking back at some of his interviews and things like that, he does strike me as a person that had the extreme control issues. Like, you know um when you have a group of people, different people from different walks of lives, um, basically stating the same things or witnessing the same things, it just brings more validation to Cassie, and it brings more validation to all the other people that spoke out before him, before anybody really took them seriously, due to, Sean Diddy Combs being who he is. And, it's easier to say that a person is, it's a money grab, or they just want extra money, or this is an extortion and things of that nature. I'm not saying that that doesn't exist and it doesn't happen, because it does happen. It happens to a whole range of people, regardless if you're in Diddy's tax bracket or under Diddy's tax bracket. It definitely happens. The issue becomes, you know, all the people, people like Harper, Kalina Harper, who said in an interview for, I think it was Time Magazine or something like that, she said that the people that have access to grind with Diddy, not verbatim in her words, but to sum it up, they are disgruntled employees, um, unsatisfied, but here we have your bandmates saying that you both witnessed, abuse towards Cassie, and yet are you still going with this narrative? Have you changed your position on this? Do you feel that he was wrong in any capacity, or was a great experience just working with him? A lot of times people get caught up in, just, wanting to make it, and they feel like they have to put up with stuff. Like, this is on a larger scale, but if you think about it in terms of everyday life, how many of us out there that have jobs, or, have certain situations dealing with family, friends, etc., where we put up with certain things because, just trying to, make it, or, you know, this is the only option that is available, or whatever the case is. I mean, it could be a plethora of things that could, fit this narrative. But, for him to say in his fake apology that he was in a bad space, like, bro, that lived rent free in your head. You know what I'm saying? That's coming out against him, I guarantee it is not a money grab. Some of these people have went on to have somewhat of success, even if it's not on a mega scale. Um, Such as Diddy, they have had some success, and I think, that takes away from a lot of people. When Cassie came out with her, lawsuit, they were saying it was a money grab. She didn't strike me as a person that needed any type of assistance after Diddy. So as an example, everything can't be a money grab. Everything can't be, oh, they just want to take down this. No, at some point you have to, take ownership. You know what I'm saying? And that's clearly not happening. Everything is a money grab. Everything, is, a